So, Andy, in your mind, what has to change this year in 2022 for Aaron Rodgers and the rest of the Green Bay Packers to reach Super Bowl 57?
Yeah, I think the first thing is that they need to evolve come postseason time. I think the best teams in the postseason are playing their best football, and they're playing a different brand of football than they did in the regular season. I think Green Bay over the past few seasons has sort of played their best football in the regular season, and then they got to the postseason and they didn't have another gear. They didn't have another option. They didn't have something else planned that they could do and go and execute on come postseason time. I think they're just going to have to be better prepared and be, just play their best brand of football come January and February instead of October and November. I think that's the biggest thing. And then, as I mentioned, this can't be the worst special teams in the world ever again. They're going to have to be competent on special teams. I don't even know that they need to be a top half of the league special teams, but if they can be respectable 20th overall in special teams, that's going to be a huge leap for this team. I think they have to be more reliable on defense so that it's not these peaks and valleys where you see flashes of greatness, but then you see them give up yards after yards after yards. And I think on offense, it's going to have to be sort of that same not turning the ball over mentality, but they're going to have to find ways to be explosive as well. I think when this wide receiver group is going to be, for the most part, fine, and these weapons are going to be fine. But I think where Green Bay is going to really learn something about themselves are in the 3rd and 10 situations, the 3rd and longs, where you need a wide receiver like a Devontae Adams, like they've had in the past, that can get open in those situations, even when the team is focusing on him. In the playoffs, when things get tighter and everyone's jammed and everyone's held and guys are, struggling to separate, who on this offense is going to be that guy that's going to pick up the key first downs when they need it? So those are the things that I think they're going to need to overcome. But again, I think they have some answers built in with this defense and, of course, Aaron Rodgers at quarterback.